Shout out to my guy, Who's Your Gaddy, with the $4.99 dono. Anybody that makes a question out of a super chat, I'm not saying super chat, but I'll start doing this today. We'll make that into a segment because I think that deserves its own video. Says, I know I'm late, but good day to y'all. I want to pose this question. How do you feel about trying out Hendon Hooker if Goff has a bad game this week? Okay, first of all, Gaddy, that's not possible because Hendon Hooker is not off the NFI list, so that's not possible. But the latter half of that question about trying out Hendon Hooker, let's go a bit further. Let's say they start his 21-day window now. Lions have 6 games left. They start Hendon's 21-day window now. Now, remember, I don't know if Hendon counts toward the bringing people off IR, toward the 6 people. I don't think he does, but the Lions only have 6 more people to bring up from injured reserve. Now, Goff has had 2 miserable games. One, he helped come back and win so that he overcame those mistakes. Last week, not so much, right? So I've been hearing a lot about Hendon Hooker for the past 5 days or so. Is it time for Hendon Hooker to get some reps as the Detroit Lions starter? That is a great question. I'm going to say that we're not going to see Hendon this year. We're not going to see him this year. It's just too much at risk. It doesn't make any sense to put in Hendon. You're 8-3. Right? He's not off the NFI list. He has not practiced. He has not done anything. So let's go forward. Let's fast forward to the offseason. Now we're entering Jared Goff's last year of his deal. Do the Lions extend him? Do they battle it out in training camp for the starting quarterback role? I'm not convinced that the Lions are there yet. I think a lot of fans are there. Several in the comment section are there. I made a Goff video on my other channel where people didn't really listen to it, saying that we need to trade him. It was total sarcasm, but that just tells you what kind of world we live in. People are quick to respond and don't fully listen. In my honest opinion, I think the Detroit Lions, they know what they have in Jared Goff. They're confident. I think they're okay. I think Hendon Hooker is a insurance policy for if Goff was to get hurt. However, it could be an insurance policy for the future as well. I'm not too sure what they do, if they're going to roll with Hendon, if it's going to be a battle. I just don't see the Detroit Lions going all out for a guy. Now, let me put this towards you, right? If you're the Detroit Lions, you've built the team 3 years around a quarterback like Jared Goff. You win the division, you win a playoff game, you go into year 4 and expectations are going to be super high. You're talking about Super Bowl competition at this point. Are you going to put in a guy like Hendon Hooker who has 0 NFL experience heading into year 2? I'm going to say no. So Hendon Hooker, it's not possible for him to play this week. I don't think we see him at all, but that's a great question. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.